Forget spinach. Eat this vegetable to boost leg strength in 24 hours over 60. Popeye was wrong. Spinach isn't the best food to boost leg strength, and you might be wasting your time believing it is. It may sound bold to say that, but the truth is, millions of Americans over 60 struggle every day with muscle loss, and relying solely on spinach isn't going to fix the problem. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 36 million falls happen every year among seniors in the United States. And the main cause? Loss of strength and balance in the legs. A simple fall can completely change someone's life, from being independent, active, and full of plans, to needing help with even the simplest tasks. But here's the good news. There's a vegetable out there that's far better than spinach and can give your legs a real strength boost in just 24 hours. This isn't a miracle, it's science. And I'm going to show you which food it is and why it works so fast and so powerfully. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, where are you watching this video from? Which city or state? I love seeing how far our messages reach. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the Age with Strength channel for simple, powerful tips to help you live longer with health and independence. And an important note, this video is for educational purposes only. It does not replace medical consultations or professional nutritional advice. Always talk to your doctor or a healthcare professional before making changes to your routine. Let's understand the real enemy of your leg, strength, and why most people over 60 are at risk without even realizing it. Have you noticed how, after climbing a single flight of stairs can feel like running a marathon? Leg strength doesn't disappear overnight. It fades quietly, little by little, until your body starts sending warning signs. But many people mistake this for just getting older, when in fact, it's a process called sarcopenia, and it can be slowed down or even reversed with the right choices, according to the National Institute on Aging. Nearly 1/3 of Americans over 70 already show some degree of significant muscle weakness. And it's not just about mobility. Studies from Harvard Medical School show that weak muscles are directly linked to metabolic issues, increased insulin resistance, and even a higher risk of cognitive decline. In other words, when your legs lose strength, it's not just walking that gets harder. Your whole body starts to lose vitality. Think of your leg muscles as the foundation of a house. If the base starts to give out, it doesn't matter how solid the roof or walls seem, the entire structure is at risk. That's why strengthening this foundation is essential not only to prevent falls, but also to maintain energy, protect your heart, improve balance, and even preserve your memory. And the good news is, it's not just about exercise. Nutrition plays a much bigger role than most people realize. Certain vegetables contain compounds that can boost circulation, nourish your nerves, and deliver near-instant muscle energy. And that's exactly where today's secret lies. A lot of people believe that exercise alone can fix muscle loss. But the truth is, without the right nutrition, your body can't build or maintain lean mass. Muscle is like a machine. It doesn't run on movement alone. It needs the right fuel and the right parts to keep functioning. And that's exactly what Nutrients provide. In the U.S., research from the National Institutes of Health shows that up to 50% of adults over 60 don't get enough essential proteins and minerals to support their muscles. That explains why so many people feel tired, low on energy, or struggle with simple tasks like carrying grocery bags or getting up from a chair. When your body receives foods rich in antioxidants, natural nitrates, potassium, magnesium, and vitamins like K and C, it triggers a kind of muscular wake-up call. Blood flow improves, nerve signals become more efficient, and muscles gain the energy storage they need to respond quickly when you need them. That means more stability when walking, more confidence climbing stairs, and less fatigue throughout the day. That's why certain vegetables are seen as true allies of physical strength. Unlike expensive supplements or medications full of side effects, they offer natural, accessible benefits, often in foods you can already find at your local market. And the big surprise, some of them can deliver noticeable results in as little as 24 hours by replenishing nutrients your body has been lacking for far too long. Now that you understand the power of nutrition, it's time to bust a myth that's been passed down through generations and even turned into a cartoon. The idea that spinach is the ultimate muscle-strengthening food. For decades, we were taught to believe that spinach was almost a leafy superpower. Part of that came from pop culture, like the famous Popeye cartoon, but also from a scientific mistake from the early 20th century, when researchers believed spinach had way more iron than it actually does. That reputation stuck around for generations, and even today. Many people still associate spinach directly with muscle strength. There's no doubt that spinach is healthy. It contains fiber, iron, calcium, and important antioxidants. But recent studies from institutions like the Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic make it clear on its own. Spinach isn't enough to support strong muscles, especially in people over 60. For instance, the iron in spinach isn't as easily absorbed by the body as the iron from other sources. Plus, spinach doesn't provide the key nutrient combo that muscles and nerves actually need to function at their best. Another important point is that spinach contains oxalates, substances that can interfere with calcium absorption, which is a key mineral for both bone and muscle health. So, while spinach is definitely a nutritious vegetable, it's far from being the king of quick, effective strength like many people believe. If you want to keep your legs strong, steady, and full of energy, it's time to look beyond spinach. There's a whole lineup of vegetables that deliver far more benefits to your muscles, your heart, and even your brain. And in the next few minutes, we're going to reveal which one's saving the most surprising and powerful for last. Vegetable point 1. Broccoli. When it comes to veggies that truly support muscle strength, broccoli deserves immediate recognition. This everyday staple in American supermarkets hides a powerful combo of nutrients that go way beyond basic nutrition. It's rich in vitamin C, essential for collagen production, which not only supports your skin, but also your muscles, tendons, and joints. But broccoli's real superpower lies in its antioxidant compounds, especially sulforaphane. Research from Johns Hopkins University shows that sulforaphane helps reduce inflammation throughout the body and protects muscle cells from damage caused by oxidative stress, a natural part of aging that accelerates muscle weakness. Put simply, sulforaphane acts like a protective shield, helping your muscles stay firm and active longer. Broccoli is also an excellent source of plant-based calcium and magnesium, both essential minerals for muscle contraction and relaxation. Without them, your muscles struggle to respond to signals from your nerves, which can lead to cramps, fatigue, and a gradual loss of strength. And there's another added benefit. Because it's high in fiber and low in calories, broccoli helps keep your body weight in check, reducing the load your legs have to carry. After all, strong muscles perform much better when they're not burdened with unnecessary extra weight. So, adding broccoli to your plate isn't just a healthy choice. It's a direct investment in your leg strength and your independence. Vegetable point 2. Kale, dark leafy kale. If there's one vegetable that has made its mark across the U.S. in recent years, especially on grocery store shelves and at local farmers markets, it's kale. But this isn't just a trendy food fad. Kale has earned the respect of nutritionists and doctors alike for its powerful effects on muscle strength, bone health, and overall vitality. Kale is one of the richest leafy greens in plant-based calcium. This mineral is essential not just for keeping your bones strong, but also to allow your muscles to contract and relax properly. Think of your muscles like light switches that constantly turn on and off. Calcium is the electrical current that makes that movement happen. Without enough calcium, muscles can't respond quickly, which can lead to weakness, tremors, or cramps. But kale doesn't stop there. It's also an extraordinary source of vitamin K, a nutrient that often gets overlooked but plays a key role in both bone and vascular health. Vitamin K helps lock in calcium into your bones and prevents it from building up in your arteries. That means while kale strengthens your structural foundation, it also protects your circulation, ensuring that blood efficiently reaches the muscles in your legs. Studies from the Harvard School of Public Health show that diets rich in dark leafy greens like kale are linked to a lower risk of fractures in older adults and better preservation of muscle mass over time. That's crucial because after age 60, the body naturally begins to lose muscle at a faster pace, and every dietary choice makes a difference. Another important point, kale contains magnesium, a mineral that acts like a natural relaxant for your muscles. It not only supports recovery after physical effort, but also improves sleep quality. And we all know, without restful sleep, the body can't effectively repair or strengthen muscle tissue. In daily life, kale is easy to use. Throw it in salads. Saute it, add it to soups, or blend it into green smoothies. Unlike spinach, which has a stronger flavor and contains oxalates that can interfere with calcium absorption, kale delivers its nutrients in a form that's more bioavailable to the body. And for anyone worried about losing independence or feeling their legs getting weaker, adding kale to your diet can be a simple, affordable, and incredibly effective step toward regaining vitality. In short, kale works like a silent ally. It strengthens bones, boosts circulation, relaxes muscles, and even protects against inflammation. It's one of the most powerful natural weapons. We have to keep our legs strong and our bodies energized. Vegetable point 3. Beets. Few vegetables are as surprisingly effective for muscle strength as beets. At first glance, they might seem like just a sweet, colorful root, but beneath that simplicity lies a true treasure trove of nutrients that directly support circulation and physical performance. It's no coincidence that beets have become increasingly popular among American athletes looking to boost endurance and speed up muscle recovery naturally. The secret of beets lies in their high concentration of natural nitrates. When consumed, these compounds are converted into nitric oxide in the body, a substance that dilates blood vessels and boosts circulation. That means more oxygen and nutrient-rich blood reaches your leg muscles, allowing them to perform better with more energy and less fatigue. It's like opening up wider highways so the fuel can get to the engine faster. The result is more strength and greater stamina. Research from Johns Hopkins University has shown that regular beet juice consumption can improve cardiovascular efficiency and physical performance in older adults. In some studies, people over 60 were able to walk longer distances with less effort after incorporating beets into their diet for just a few weeks. This is especially important for those who feel tired even during everyday activities like climbing stairs or taking short walks. But the benefits go beyond circulation. Beets are also rich in antioxidants, such as betaline, which help fight chronic inflammation, one of the main culprits behind joint pain and mobility loss in older adults. So by adding beets to your meals, you're not only strengthening your legs, but also protecting your joints, allowing you to move with less pain and more freedom. Another key point is how beets support daily energy levels. Thanks to their naturally balanced carbohydrates, they provide fuel to your muscles without causing sharp spikes in blood sugar, which is essential. For anyone managing diabetes or insulin resistance, instead of a quick energy burst that fades in minutes, beets deliver a steady release, keeping your body energized for longer. In day-to-day life, beets can be enjoyed in many ways: raw in salads, roasted, boiled in soups, or as fresh juice. Many Americans have already made beet juice part of their pre-walk or light exercise routine because it gives them a noticeable boost in energy almost instantly. In short, beets are much more than a colorful vegetable. They're a natural booster for circulation, a shield against inflammation, and a safe, steady energy source for your muscles. Best of all, the effects can be felt quickly, making them a powerful choice for anyone looking to regain leg strength and maintain independence. Vegetable point 4. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts might seem like a simple veggie, often pushed to the side of the plate, but in reality, they're nature's very own green pill. Part of the cruciferous family alongside broccoli and kale, Brussels sprouts pack a unique combination of nutrients that directly support muscle strength, joint protection, and mobility. 3 essential pillars for aging. With independence, one of the standout features of Brussels sprouts is their high concentration of vitamin C and vitamin K. Vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis, the protein that provides structure and firmness to your skin, muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Vitamin K, on the other hand, is crucial for maintaining strong bones and preventing calcium from building up in your arteries, which can impair circulation. Together, these 2 vitamins form a powerful duo, ensuring your body has the structural support and healthy blood flow needed to nourish every muscle. Fiber. Brussels sprouts are also packed with antioxidants, including flavonoids and sulforaphane, which help fight off silent inflammation. And here's a key point that often gets overlooked. Chronic inflammation is one of the main drivers of muscle weakness and joint stiffness as we age. By reducing inflammation, Brussels sprouts not only protect your muscles but also help keep your joints flexible and pain-free, allowing your legs to move with greater ease. Research from the Cleveland Clinic also highlights this vegetable's role in cholesterol control and cardiovascular health. A healthy heart means more efficient blood flow, and better circulation means better nourished muscles. For those who feel heaviness, swelling, or fatigue in their legs, improving vascular health is an essential step to regaining energy and endurance. Another often overlooked benefit of Brussels sprouts is their high fiber content, which supports gut health. And you might ask, what does digestion have to do with leg strength? The answer is simple. Without good nutrient absorption, your body can't properly use the vitamins and minerals you consume, and that absorption process happens in your gut. So, by supporting digestion, you're indirectly strengthening your muscles. In daily life, Brussels sprouts are incredibly versatile. Roasted with a drizzle of olive oil, sautéed with garlic, or grilled, they make a flavorful and nutritious side dish. For those who struggle to eat raw vegetables or leafy greens, Brussels sprouts offer a practical and accessible alternative. In summary, Brussels sprouts are a complete support system. They strengthen muscles, protect joints, improve circulation, and aid digestion. They may not have spinach's fame, but when it comes to leg strength and overall health, they deliver far more than most people realize. Vegetable. Point 5. Sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are hands down one of the most powerful vegetables when it comes to energy, strength, and muscle endurance. Found on many American dinner tables, this humble root vegetable is much more than just a tasty side. In fact, it's considered a true functional superfood, combining complex carbs, fiber, vitamins, and minerals in an ideal ratio to support your muscles. And the best part? Its effects can be felt within hours. The big secret of sweet potatoes lies in their slow-digesting carbohydrates. Unlike foods rich in simple sugars, which release energy quickly and burn out just as fast, sweet potatoes provide steady fuel, supporting your muscles for several hours. And that's exactly what makes the difference for people who feel their legs giving out, trembling, or tiring easily. When your body has a stable energy supply, your muscles can perform more efficiently and with less fatigue. But it's not just energy that sweet potatoes deliver. They're also an exceptional source of potassium, a crucial mineral for maintaining electrolyte balance in the body. Potassium regulates muscle contraction and relaxation, acting like a conductor that keeps your muscle fibers in rhythm. According to the Mayo Clinic, a lack of potassium is directly linked to cramps, weakness, and even heart arrhythmias. That's why many people report an improvement in physical performance after eating sweet potatoes. Their bodies were simply asking for a refill of this essential nutrient. Another standout feature is sweet potatoes' rich supply of vitamin A and antioxidants, which help combat the damage caused by oxidative stress, a process that accelerates muscle loss and joint stiffness. By protecting your cells, sweet potatoes not only strengthen muscles, but also preserve joints, bones, and even your immune system. In other words, they work on multiple fronts at once, delivering not just immediate strength, but long-term functional health. Studies published by the National Institutes of Health suggest that sweet potatoes may even help regulate blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes, thanks to their moderate glycemic index and fiber content. That's crucial, because high blood sugar is linked to muscle loss and decreased cellular energy. Sweet potatoes are extremely versatile. You can bake them, boil them, mash them, turn them into soup, or even enjoy them as healthy chips. For those who walk, do light workouts, or attend physical therapy, eating sweet potatoes a few hours before activity can offer the perfect energy reserve, helping your legs feel stronger and more resilient. That's why sweet potatoes earn the top spot on our list. They don't just outperform spinach in terms of muscle benefits, they also offer a powerful combo of nutrients that act fast, delivering noticeable strength within just 24 hours. For anyone seeking independence, vitality, and more confident movement, this vegetable is practically a must. Did you know there are hundreds of natural solutions, proven, safe, and within your reach to relieve pain, regulate blood pressure, improve sleep and digestion, and even support diabetes control in a complementary way? If you're interested in a more natural, smarter, and more effective way to take care of your health, then you need to check out the Natural Healing Guide. This complete ebook brings together the very best of natural medicine, herbs, essential oils, supplements, home remedies for blood pressure, cholesterol, anxiety, pain, skincare, and much more. And the best part, it's all explained with clear, safe, and practical guidance, even for complete beginners. You'll find the link in the first pinned comment of this video. Don't miss it, now that you know the 5 most powerful vegetables to strengthen your legs. It's clear that it's not about relying on a single food or believing in old myths like the one about spinach. Real strength comes from conscious choices, made every day, that give your body what it truly needs to stay active, steady, and full of energy. Just imagine how different your life could be if, a few weeks from now, you notice you're able to walk farther, climb stairs with more confidence, and even return to activities that used to feel exhausting. That kind of transformation doesn't require expensive or complicated solutions, just the simple habit of adding the right foods, like sweet potatoes, beets, kale, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts, to your plate. Growing older doesn't have to mean losing independence. On the contrary, it can be a time of discovery, new self-care routines, and deeper wisdom in how you nourish your body. Every meal is an opportunity to invest in your health and to build a future where you remain in control of your life. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these vegetables do you already eat regularly? And which one are you planning to add to your daily meals after watching this video? Leave your answer in the comments. Your experience might inspire others in our community. If this content was helpful for you, make sure to subscribe to the Age with Strength channel. Here, you'll find practical, natural, and safe tips to strengthen your body, protect your health, and live more independently after 60. Every new video is made with care and backed by reliable research, so you get information that can truly improve your daily life. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way, you'll know every time we post a new video with simple, effective solutions to help you age with more energy, confidence, and quality of life. Your vitality journey doesn't have to be lonely. We're in this together.